Welcome back to Ozarks Fox AM. It is a wacky Wednesday, which means we get to check in with our wackiest friend of all, Michael Babcock of TMZ.
Here he is.
I'm going to take that as a compliment. Good
Oh,
morning,
it is.
guys.
Oh, it is, Michael.
Good morning.
Good morning. We always look
Enjoy.
forward to talking to you. We just, when we're having a crazy show, it's either a wonderful Wednesday or a wacky Wednesday.
I like that. I mean, I think, wacky might be better.
It is. It
I'm
keeps
here
us on
for
our
it.
toes.
Right. I'm happy to be on during a wacky Wednesday.
Perfect. And Michael, by the way, when our producer told me the 3 topics today, I was excited about all 3 of them. So I'm very excited.
Good, yeah.
They're great.
And let's start with the Biebs, because we talked about him a while ago, months ago. He posted the video with half his face paralyzed, canceled the tour. He started back up the tour, and now what's happening?
Yeah, and it's all related, Jeremy, because Justin Bieber, he had that Ramsey Hunt syndrome, which, like you said, his facial paralysis. I mean, that was a difficult time for Justin. He had to stop. He had to pause that gigantic world tour. I mean, it was a huge undertaking. I mean, they were, crisscrossing the world, and Justin had to press pause. But after resting for a few weeks, he came back and he performed 6 shows, guys, and it was just too much for him. So Justin posted on his social media, messaged his fans, and he basically said, hey, look, it was a really tough time when I had the Ramsey Hunt. Got better, tried to give it my all. These 6 shows have just taken it all out of me, and I have to focus on my own health. And he didn't specify exactly what, but it certainly does seem like it's a little bit physical and a little bit mental. And he didn't say anything about making up the shows. I would imagine that is his, his wishes to get back on tour sometime soon. But he had 70 more shows to go through March 2023. Wow. So it's not like he had, a show here, a show there. He had a lot of shows left on this tour. And now, unfortunately, the fans aren't going to be able to see him. But clearly, he thinks he needs this time to get better.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, well, and good for him for putting his health above all of that opportunity, because that's a lot of shows. That's a big decision to make.
Yeah, I mean, look, he's gonna lose a lot of money, millions and millions and millions of dollars because of this, you would imagine. And you'll have some people who will say, hey, just tough it out. But
no, I don't agree with that at all. Because
no, me neither. Me neither.
When you're a kid, you're like, walk it off. Like, no. Sometimes you need to just
older
rest.
Mindset.
That's right.
And I think the mindset has changed now too, guys. I think it's, it used to be like, get up, walk it off, just get through it, power through it. But that's not the case anymore. And, even with Simone Biles in the Olympics, when she wasn't feeling right, even at the Olympics, she said, hey, I got to take care of my mental health. So look, it's something that a premium is placed on these days. And I say good.
Yeah.
Do you know, Michael, by any chance, is any of his paralysis back, or is it other health issues?
Not that I have heard.
Okay.
That would absolutely be news to me. So I do not believe so.
Okay, just checking. Speaking of another super rich superstar in the music industry, Harry Styles, Michael Babcock. I've watched that video 17,000 times.
What do you think?
In my opinion,
it
looked like he spit on him. But our camera op, Kaylee, okay, let me just tell you this. We have a camera op named Kaylee, who is the #1 Harry Styles fan in the world.
Okay.
And she will defend him to his dying breath. And she swears he did not spit and he would not do that.
That he wouldn't do that. And look, Chris's rep said no spit. And if people haven't seen this by now, they were at the Venice Film Festival. They have the movie called Don't Worry, Darling. And they were showing the movie. And right before they were about to play the movie, Harry goes and he sits down. And Chris is clapping, and it looks like something happens. A lot of people believe that Harry Styles actually spit on Chris. Chris's rep says no, it did not happen, that the guys are friends. And the only thing I can't get past is Chris's reaction.
Exactly.
It looks like something happened when you just watch Chris. So I don't know, but I would say no spit. I'm going no spit.
It's not a typical I don't know anyone, even if you're not getting along, your first thought isn't, I think I'm just going to go spit on you. It's just not the typical thing that you do.
At a fancy movie premiere, too.
That's right. So it does seem a bit of a stretch, right? But that is hard when you have this evidence of him moving.
Yeah, it's like, and you got all those cameras there. The fans have cameras out, so it would be a really odd time. I mean, I guess if you were trying to make the argument, you would say, well, Chris couldn't do anything in that moment, so Harry sort of can get away with the spit, but they're going to be alone sometime.
Chris Pine could have pulled a Will Smith.
Who knows?
Come on. He could have pulled a Will Smith if he wanted to.
He could.
What do you mean by that? Tell me what you mean by
He could have
that.
slapped Harry Styles like Will Smith slapped Chris.
Oh, right. I think you meant Will Smith did this.
Oh, no.
And I was like, I don't understand. I didn't see that part.
That would have been a great
Okay.
premiere story.
Yeah, that would have made the story even crazier.
Chris Pine beat up Harry Styles at the premiere. I mean, I'm just saying. Can I just say one thing about that quickly, too? I'm really hoping and praying that Harry Styles shirt with the giant collar, I hope that catches on, because I want to wear that.
Are you like?
Oh, he
I
would.
want to wear that, Michael.
He would.
It doesn't have to catch on for you to wear it.
That's
Wear it if
right.
you want to,
You
Jeremy.
be you.
I love that
that.
giant collar he wore, that shirt. I was all
Don't be
about
shy
it.
about your. Don't start being shy about your fashion now.
I know, right? When have I ever been shy? Come on.
Don't start.
I loved it. Well, I'm going to show Beth the video after the show to get her take on it, Michael. We'll let you know what she says, okay?
Yes.
Also, too, our final story, which I'm actually very excited about, because when Sherri Shepherd was filling in for Wendy Williams, I thought she did an amazing job, and she actually did so amazing.
Yeah.
Now she's getting her own show. There's lots of good stuff happening with Sherri, and I just saw she posted a video yesterday about her theme song, and she's getting advice.
She's so excited. Yeah, it's pretty cool actually to see her. She is so excited now. The show's just a few days away, right? So it's here. It's something that had been talked about, and I think we spoke about this before, Jeremy. But so we saw Sherri out in New York City, and we say, hey, we heard that Oprah gave you some advice, and she was joking, yeah, Oprah, the Oracle. And the advice wasn't, I mean, I don't know. I thought it maybe a little underwhelming with the advice, but the advice was the energy you put out is the energy that you will receive back. So that was the advice from Oprah. I may have, you got anything else, Oprah?
That's it? That's it? Energy?
Yeah, and more of a, not just for the TV show, I guess. I guess that's life in general. But yeah, that was Oprah's advice. So the energy you put out, and Sherri puts out, in my opinion, great energy. So if that's any indication and Oprah is right, then I guess the show is going to be a hit.
I'm not dogging Oprah, but when I think of Oprah, energy is not the first thing that comes to mind. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's a very laid-back person, it looks like.
She might have meant put hard work into it.
Okay, there you go.
Work hard, and it will come back to you.
Okay,
that might be what she
I
meant.
think that's it. I think that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't consider Oprah an over-the-top, like, energetic personality, except for when she's giving away cars.
Cars!
You get a car. You get a car. That's the only time I've seen Oprah excited.
It was a pretty exciting moment.
It was. But she is a really hard worker, and she never stops. So I think that's probably what she was trying to tell her.
Yeah,
And I think viewers will be
I don't know
excited.
if
They
there's
love
anyone
Sherri
more
Shepherd.
successful, so.
I'm excited for the show to see what she does
Me
with
too.
it.
I'm going to check it out. I think she'll be good. She did really good when she filled in for Wendy, right? So I don't expect that this would be any different. She'll knock it out of the park.
I'm curious to see how all the talk show wars go this fall because, there's Kelly Clarkson, Jennifer Hudson's getting her own show, Sherri Shepherd. I mean, there's just tons of stuff going on. We'll see who prevails, I guess, in the ratings.
Yeah. It'll be fun to watch.
All right.
It really will be.
Michael, so good to see you, my friend. Thank you so much. We look forward to
Bye,
next
guys.
Wednesday.
Thank you for having me. I'll see you next week.
Bye, Michael.
Bye.
You
Nice
can
to
catch TMZ weekdays at 5 p.m. and TMZ Live weekdays at 2 p.m. right here on Fox. Don't go anywhere because coming up, we have Dr. Contessa Metcalf, one of the stars of Married to Medicine on Bravo, talking about how to stay healthy and age-free.
Ooh, who doesn't need that? Healthy, age-free. Yes.